So I see Shayla finally coming to her senses. But Angelina don't like that. Shayla gave Angelina a little truth. Angelina gave Shayla some truth. The gaslighting was real with Angelina. How you gonna coach your daughter, then talk about the decision she made when you're the one told her to do it? And the fact that y'all arguing like y'all are right. Both you heifers wrong. Both of y'all went by this the wrong way. You coached your daughter into getting pregnant by a married man while he was drunk. Her best friend's husband at that. Then, now that she's starting to see the error in her ways that you directed, now you mad at her. Angelina snatched Shayla up. Shayla snatched away. Angelina talking about you better start acting like Brody. Where you going, Angelina? To brush up on somebody else's husband? Don't forget your little meetings with Ali. Like mama, like daughter, as Coco would say. Then we got Anthony and Rolanda. Rolanda told Anthony that she likes working out with Natasha. And she gonna let him know when she wants to work out with him again. Anthony upset. He in his feelings. He's jealous. But we all know Rolanda being petty. She in her feelings because he want his wife back. And did y'all catch what Rolanda said at the end of that skit? She said, well, you do have your wife back. Now, when it comes down to Anthony and Amber getting back together, I straddle the fence on that. I want to see Shayla's face crack, but I also want to see Amber happy without him. But how come you never asked your wife to work out with you in the mornings, Anthony? How come you never suggested it, Rolanda? Well, I hope you start working out with him and stick to Natasha. Then we got last night. We already knew Sonny was going to tell Jocelyn about the security bay. Jocelyn said if his ex-wife has a week in that house, give homeboy a week. See how serious he really is. Then after a week go by and she's not gone, don't give him the time of the day. Sonny, how about you just don't date at all? You don't need a man, especially right now. You need solitude. You need to worry about yourself. You need to heal. You need to love yourself again. You need to go to church. You need to pray. You need to stay out them streets. You need to do a lot of things. You need to stop taking advice from Jocelyn. Don't forget what happened the last time Jocelyn gave you advice on a man, not the rest of them. That skit with Amanda, Ernestine, and Brittany the realtor. Skit! How you gonna buy a house with no job and no money? Where they do that at? What, is Jane supposed to give you the money for it or something? Flawless and Q skit. Talking about she tired of men wanting her cookie. Stop advertising it. She told Q he gotta wait. DC, Erica, Sarah, Oliver, and Lawrence. So as we know, DC called Erica. Erica shows up. Cusses everybody out. Told Lawrence they're done. But she told him to wait until they get home. So y'all live together, but your accounts was frozen at one point? Did Lawrence get them numbers and give them to Nina? Anyway, Erica and Sarah Oliver started scrapping. And I guess that's going to be the next skit of them we're going to get. Because it ended with a lot of commotion. The sounds of throwing the hands. Nikki and Uncle Doodle skit. Uncle Doodle skit. Momo being heartbroken about Dee and Tamara skit. Oh, I thought that was Momo. Then we got Dawn taking Zoe back to Shania's house. Leave that man alone. Dawn, you don't want your daughter staying at your house, so you keep putting her off on everybody else, but didn't want her with her dad. When are y'all leaving the skits? Because y'all storyline is stale, unnecessary, annoying. BK should have had y'all on Love and Hip Hop, but he wasn't even wanted there anymore. Oh yeah, let me not forget about Jay and Nadia. Skip. It's crazy how they having more family time than Ernestine has with Ava. But Jay told Nadia he got Ernestine back by snitching and telling everything to her mother. But y'all saying all of this in front of Ava. Talking about the drug dealers, talking bad about her mother. All of that in front of your daughter. But you're the better parent. Yeah. Skip.